let's talk about top tier perspective. Have any of you played a character in a fighting game who is really bad, like bottom 5 or something? And then conversely, have you ever played a character that was top tier, like top 1, top 3, top 5, like someone who is very, 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 very powerful? Have you tried both in the same game? I find that it's like one of the best things to do in any game is to play one character who is very, 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 very cheap, and one character who is pretty bad in the game. I have been playing some Terrence Bogard in Street Fighter, and I've been playing some Akuma in Street Fighter, and boy, I'll tell you what, playing those two characters side by side is really an illuminating experience. Playing Akuma and having all of these outrageously powerful, strong tools, and then going back to Terry and then being like, oh God, I guess I'll die. Especially because they're such a similar archetype. But I encourage people to always do this in every game. I think it really shows you the perspective on both sides, and it's very useful. I think it will help you a lot. In one game, I was playing Injustice, and the character I was playing, his name was Nightwing. Most people think he's one of the weakest characters in the game. And a lot of people would tell me things like, nah, man, this character, secretly, he is so good. He could actually be top tier. He's so strong. He has a lot of potential. The character is very good, right? So then I went and picked the best character in the game, probably question mark at the time, which was Martian Manhunter. And boy, I'll tell you what, a lot of the people who were the greatest players ever, and I was struggling to beat them playing Nightwing, suddenly I was a different human when I locked in on the Martian Manhunter. I can play the video game to the extent that I could not before. I am all powerful, and I just felt it immediately. And at that point, I basically decided that I would no longer play weak characters in fighting games as my main character. Being told that your character is actually very good, not like, oh yeah, I think your character, they're playable, but like being like, oh, your character secretly is very good. If someone good just played them, they would be outrageous. That was basically the vibe on the character. Hearing that and then immediately being way more of a threat in like 5 seconds basically changes you. It makes you think, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore. This is not the way. And in the same way, I think in every game where I played really strong characters, I like to learn one character who is like not that good, where you like swap and play them and you're just like, wow, look at all these things that you can't just like, how do you deal with this? On my strong characters, I just don't have to care about someone doing this because I have all these powerful options. Straight up, like I'm just stuck. I got nothing to do. I'm just getting owned. That feeling actually helps because I think it gives you more important perspective about the game, how to problem solve at the game or system level, rather than my character is so powerful that I can just solve whatever I'm trying to do without having to worry about it. It allows you to pick up parts of the game that you maybe wouldn't have otherwise if your character was too powerful or too weak. And sometimes even weak characters have really privileged solutions to certain things, but then like weaker responses to the other things. You know, there's stuff like that as well. Like if you play a character who has a reversal, and then you go and play a character who's better but doesn't have a reversal, I think a lot of people are like, what do I do? I can't just say, fuck you, get away from me. Like I got nothing. That feels really bad, I think, for a lot of people. Basically every single time I've ever been like, let me learn a weaker or stronger character than I'm currently playing and like get some perspective about the video game, I immediately improve in that game. And I feel like, you know, my time is better spent for having tried some other character. Me, for my money, I recommend just give a little spin. A Spider-Man question mark? Bro, what does that mean? Are you not sure if that's Spider-Man? That's him. Also, put a hyphen in his goddamn name. If you start asking questions as offensive as Spider-Man, why? Me and you are gonna have a problem. Oh my God, what is a polar bear doing in Arlington, Texas? What is happening?
What the heck? That's a thing too? What is this? Nothing? Okay.
Good luck out there, soldier.